So Leute, willkommen zurück zu Baphomets Fluch. Wir sind hier gerade im Tempel und haben ganz hohe Technologie entdeckt. Und hier ist ein Touchpad.
Bist du dir sicher, dass das nicht Alien vs. Predator war, das Spiel?
Ja, könnte auch sein. Ist jetzt nur halb gegangen.
It was a touch-sensitive panel.
Danke,
Also,
George,
die
für
Befürchtung, dass
diese...
du brauchst wahrscheinlich alle.
Alle Kristalle. Also der hier geht nicht anders, der muss. Der da geht auch nicht anders, kann man auch vergessen. Der hier würde anders gehen. Problem ist, dann kommen wir zu dem da nicht wieder zurück.
Geh mal nach unten. Lauf mal nach unten. Vielleicht ist ja unten noch was.
Nee, mehr ist hier in dem Raum nicht. Kann nur wieder zurückgehen, wenn du möchtest.
Aber nicht, dass das hilft.
Okay, dann drehen wir das Ding nochmal um. Ups, eins zu wenig.
Lass uns doch nochmal auf die Maschine schießen. Was passiert denn dann?
Auf welche?
Auf diese komische,
Das hier.
abgefallene Maschine. Ja.
Na, George, dreh.
So.
Frechheit, beim letzten Mal hat's das nicht gemacht.
Ja, weil wir auf Ziehen waren.
Ah. Eins cleveres Hutz.
It was a touch-sensitive panel.
Ich will draufdrücken. Wir brauchen Nico.
Hey, Nico.
Really?
Hey, Nico.
Ah, ich kann jetzt mit dir ganz viel reden.
Ja, dann.
These crystals can be used to redirect the beams of Earth energy.
You know, a week ago, I wouldn't have believed any of this.
Well, that makes two of us. There's a door over there with the lightning symbol over it.
Great, let's go.
It's locked.
Ah, any ideas?
Ja.
Each panel lights up a different side of the symbol. Operating a panel causes one side of the symbol over there to light up. Each panel corresponds to a different side of the symbol.
What if we operated both at the same time?
It's worth a shot.
Bedeutet aber, wir müssen erst nochmal auf Ziehen umstellen.
Ja. Mag die Mechanik aber.
Ja, ist interessant. George, bitte drück einfach. Das Ding hat eine komische Hitbox.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Schön, dass es mit dem Ziehen auch gewartet hat, bis wir wieder drüben sind.
Ja.
Okay, Nico. Ready? 3, 2, 1, now! You know, on our day, we're pretty damn good, Nico.
Unbeatable, George.
Können wir es jetzt einfach da lassen?
Nein.
Na gut.
Macht zwar nicht viel, aber ab und zu ist hilfreich.
Ich hätte sie da gelassen.
Das Schlimme ist, ich dachte immer Nico ist der Hauptcharakter, aber eigentlich ist George der Hauptcharakter.
Ja, eigentlich schon. Nico macht eigentlich gar nichts.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Wo will die denn jetzt hin?
Keine Ahnung.
Bist du ihr nicht hinterher?
Nö. Nico kommt schon nach.
God, this is getting serious.
We're gonna have to move fast, or this whole place will come down.
Och nee, jetzt sagen wir bitte nicht, das geht wirklich auf Zeit.
Oh ja.
I can feel the power, George.
We must be close now.
Through there, you think?
Yep.
Die wird He-Man.
I want you to know,
Ja.
if anything happens to me,
Yes.
you can have my Tintin collection.
Thanks, George. I'm so touched.
Also wer es nicht weiß, die Tintin Collection, die sie haben darf, das ist Tim und Struppi.
Oh,
Die darf
cool.
also seine Tim und Struppi Sammlung haben.
Die ist aber jetzt wertvoll.
Mhm. Sehr wertvoll
I can't
sogar.
see any way of opening this. I wasn't gonna do that.
Warum nicht? Ist da ein Stromkasten?
I think it worked.
Wetten, da muss einer wieder stehen bleiben?
Damn! The plate seems to fit, but then it just pops out. Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though.
Nimm die Platte wieder auf.
Ja, ich kann ja nicht durchswitchen, weil sich's wieder verstellt hat.
The plate was still warm. I wasn't gonna do that.
Ups. Nico!
I wasn't gonna do that.
Was? Ich hab doch gerade reden gesagt. Willst du nicht mit Nico reden?
Vielleicht muss er
Not
wirklich
this
zu Nico
time.
gehen, um zu reden.
So, got any ideas what to do next?
We need to get through that door over there, George.
No. You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
Danke, Nico.
Vielleicht spielen wir jetzt endlich mit Nico weiter. Und er bleibt
I
stehen.
think it worked. Well, I can't hold the plate and get through the door at the same time. Nico?
Yes, George?
Hey, Nico, take this scarf. You can use it to hold the metal plate over that panel.
And what will you do?
I'll go through the door and check it out.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, es wäre zu schön gewesen, wenn Nico mal was macht.
Ja, sie macht ja was. Sie hält die Tür offen.
There you go, George. Hurry!
It was amazing. Just like the power site back in Paris.
Muss ich auch wieder wegrennen.
There was a column of energy. And there, again, a stone held in its beam. I wondered if this was also a key like the Omega Stone.
Okay, jetzt haben wir wieder einen Stein. Frage ist, was bringt uns der und was hat die Erdbeben ausgelöst?
Sache ist eher, ich habe Angst, dass das
It was like
Erdbeben
Paris,
gleich
but
passiert.
without the bloodshed.
Yeah?
I got another stone. Guess what? It's got a symbol. An alpha.
Okay, ich dachte, da kommt
Oder-
noch ein bisschen mehr.
Oder wir lassen uns den jetzt auch klauen.
Das könnte passieren.
Stop right there, Stop.
Ja.
And you.
Well, Nico, if it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving us some performance, I see.
Maybe she's stalking you.
Shut up, both of you. And give me the key.
The key? Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Don't play games, Stobart. I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the Key of Solomon.
Why didn't you say? Give it to me.
We'd love to.
But...
We don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
So, you haven't got it? No. That is a shame. A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for nothing.
Oh, it's not a wasted journey.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway. Come on, George. Let's get out of here.
Oh nein. Ah!
That was close.
You can say that again. Come on, George. We have to move fast.
Nein. George will nicht fast moven.
Oh doch, das will er.
Harry! Let's go!
Where to?
Grand Central. Where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here.
Anyway, now you're back, George. I'd appreciate a little business advice. I'm thinking of making a career change again. Get out of the taxi like and into something a little more, well, with a...
And the look on your face when the spike shot out.
See what happens when you leave Andre on his own for 5 minutes?
Nico, I'm sorry,
Andre, what happened?
Some guys, they turned the place over.
But why?
They wanted the key of Solomon. We said we didn't have it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, it's just a couple of scratches, Andre. He'll get over it. But where's Bruno?
They took him.
And you let them?
Now listen here, George.
Ist es nicht der
I
Typ, der uns
passed out.
ausgeraubt hat?
Chickened out more like.
Irgendwie sieht er so ein bisschen aus.
What's he doing here?
When I came round, he was just here. He's been on the phone ever since.
Who is he anyway?
He's a pig, that's who he is. A cretin. An idiot. A smooth-faced, wooden-headed...
Ah, the cop who locked you up. I have to hand it to him. He must have guts.
And just what does that mean?
So, tell us about the fellas who beat you up, Andre.
One of them was a real gorilla. Flap, I think they called him.
Flap.
Cesaro's men. You've got a nerve.
That is one of the requirements of the job, mademoiselle.
I should kick you out.
If you wish.
2 days you kept me in the cells.
So I'm told.
You mean you didn't know?
I was reassigned to another case.
So, why are you here now?
Mademoiselle Collard's file was stolen from my desk. I thought she might be in danger.
So, whoever did this has a contact in the police.
More than one. You remember the red sports car, mademoiselle? All information regarding it has suddenly become classified.
Cesaro has powerful friends then.
Cesaro?
He's, a powerful man.
A recluse.
A cult leader. I wrote an article about him once. He seems to have it in for me.
He certainly has influential contacts. A man answering the description of your Monsieur Ostwald was slipped through customs at the airport just hours ago. Even though he was clearly drugged, officials were told to turn a blind eye.
Where were they headed?
They boarded a flight to Prague.
What on earth would Cesaro be doing in Eastern Europe?
It is clear there is some kind of conspiracy. Not just in my department, but across the whole force. Perhaps the whole country. If Mademoiselle will permit, I would like to offer my assistance. That is very kind of you, Inspector. No, it is not kindness. It is my duty.
Maybe you can check out your databases for Cesaro. Location, history, stuff like that?
Very well. I shall get onto it right away.
Na, glaub nicht, dass das was bringt.
Ich auch nicht.
Wenn die schon das Auto gelockt haben als Information.
And create more suspicion for ourselves? I don't think so.
This way, he thinks he's helping. What now?
What if it's those thugs?
I don't think they'd knock, Andre.
Beatrice. Bonjour, mademoiselle. I hope you don't mind. I got your address. I need to talk.
Of course. Come in.
Who's this gorgeous creature, Georges?
Who dug her up, you mean?
What?
Oh, nothing. You've never met her?
Never had the pleasure.
Let me introduce you. This is Georges, and this is Andre.
Very pleased to meet you.
Hi.
George is American.
Wow! Roswell? Kennedy? The moon landings?
You got it. 3 of our greatest hits.
This is Beatrice. She's Vernon's, she was a friend of Vernon.
Have you any more news? Do you know who?
He was killed by a woman called Petra. She was working for some kind of secret group.
White supremacist, huh?
Worse, megalomaniacs.
They sound scary.
There's just one, really. A man called Cesaro. He controls a group that used to be known as the Neo-Templars.
Vernon used to talk about the Templars. Who were they?
They were founded in the Holy Land over 800 years ago, set up to protect Christian pilgrims from the Muslim armies. They grew in wealth and numbers to the point where even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. The last Grand Master was burned alive in 1314.
But you think they're still out there?
Different groups, yes.
And they killed my little Snooky.
They did?
We don't know it was the Templars who did this.
They might try and kill us all.
They attacked me. Look, you can see.
You poor man. But you fought them off. You are alive. You must be so brave.
Foolhardy,
Oh, God.
perhaps.
How about just plain fool?
You're right, Beatrice. We're no longer safe here.
I've moved into Vernon's old flat. You could stay with me.
Sounds like a good plan.
Hold on. We need to do something about Bruno.
How? All we know is that he was taken to Prague.
Then we should find out where in Prague he's been taken.
And just how do we do that?
Remember the office back in the theater?
The one with the trigger-happy goon?
There was obviously stuff in there worth defending.
You think there could be a clue?
Worth a try. I'll go. You shift our gear over to Beatrice's place.
I'll help.
And book us some tickets to Prague.
Why should I do that?
You're the one with the money, George. Before we go anywhere, Beatrice, there's a message on the DVD I think you should see.
Okay. Das heißt, George darf wieder die Tickets bezahlen und wir untersuchen, ob wir hier Hinweise finden. Und Bruno haben sie nach Prag verfrachtet. Ah.
Ich möchte ja jetzt nichts anmerken, aber ich glaube, das Spiel geht noch ein bisschen länger.
Ja, ich habe das Gefühl auch. Aber der Part zum Glück nicht.
Was soll denn das heißen?
Nein. Das heißt eigentlich bloß, dass ich Hunger habe. Ihr lasst uns ein nettes Kommentar da. Einen Daumen nach oben, würden wir uns sehr drüber freuen. Und wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Part. Bis dann. Tschüss.
Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.